Hello, I'm Epiphany Castro, and I know. Excuse my neighbor weed whacking in the background. And secondly, excuse me for not wrapping up 30 days of questions on the last day of April. I'm a day late. Okay, so this is my video blog where I'm at. And where I'm at today is sweaty and not looking cute on any level. It is 6:30 and it is still 86 degrees here in sunny Northern California. So, shrinkage is real, y'all. Humidity, I am just not looking cute on any level. So, I'm sweaty and hot and bothered and yeah. So I thought I would wrap up the 30 days of questions with the last 5 questions that were asked. And my apologies for not answering them sooner, but I was busy. I had parent-teacher conferences all week at my school, so I was super busy, and life happens, and I went out the other night, performed, and stuff like that. So let's just get to it with my trusty friend. No, it's not Dasani water today. It is Pacifico. Yes, it is my trusty beer because it's hot and it's a good day for beer. It is. So, first question, what is your favorite fashion era? What did you love about it and why? That's kind of hard. I'm going to go, ooh. I love the 40s. I do, because you got to dress up, you know. Not that I have a need to, prance around town in an evening gown or anything like that. But I love the 40s. I love that. I love that women wore corsages and men dressed up in suits and tuxes and things like that when they went to clubs and stuff. But I'm going to go with the 70s. I'm going to go with the 70s because I am a child of that era, and I love so many things about it. There were some bad moments. There was some bad fabric. But I think for kind of that pseudo-gypsy person like myself, the 70s is quite... Like, I love bell-bottoms. I love bell-bottoms. I love platforms. I love halters, clearly. I love a fro. Clearly. I love big-ass earrings. And listen, I'm going to go with the 70s. I'm going to go with the 70s because it is an era that speaks to me. Good music, good times, just bad fabric, all that. What was it called? Kiana, that polyester shiny shit. Yeah, that was not cute. All right, moving right along. Fill in the blanks. I wish I could make my own blank. I've said this before. I wish I could make my own clothes. I cannot sew. So, that's a quick one, right? Y'all stop asking me the same things over and over. Stop it. Okay. Are you... Make sure ain't no bits and pieces coming up. That ain't cute either. Are you nervous? Got an eyelash in my eye. Are you nervous before performing? And God damn it. What do you do? Yes, I'm nervous. When I first get on a stage, I'm nervous with the first piece I do. If I get through that first piece unscathed, then I'm golden, right? It's just that first piece. So I tend to, in my set, do the piece that's maybe the hardest for me at that moment, on that day. I could go and start off with something that I know like the back of my hand easily, but I think I like that kind of like nervous energy and channel it and get through. I know I can see myself when I'm at that last stanza, and then I'm like, okay, now we're good. What do? I listen to Van Hunt before I perform. The day I perform, I don't listen to anything that ain't me or Van. Me or Van Hunt. I tend to listen to my theme song, Being a Girl by Van Hunt, which just gets me in a good mood. I love everything off of his debut album, and it just makes me happy and relaxed. And I'm one of those writers, I don't listen to music when I write, so it gets in my head. I don't want anybody else's thoughts or music or chords or words in my head, but I do listen to music all the time. And so before I go on stage, I listen to my other husband, Van Hunt. Thank you, Van. He knows I love him. This is nothing new. Okay, and who is your favorite actor? What? That's my favorite actor ever or current? My favorite actor. Ooh, I like a lot of actors. A lot. Wow. Famous act. Ooh, I used to. Growing up, I loved film noir. So I love like James Mason and Kurt Russell, and I love all those like old swaggity swag film noir, black and white movies, gangster, mystery, intrigue. I like that kind of stuff. But currently, I love Robert Downey Jr., and I ain't talking about Iron Man. He has a plethora of shit I love. I love a film he did called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Love that. I used to love Val Kilmer. Used to. I bet you he'll return. Currently. I guess I'm not in the Morris Chestnut film club. You know what I mean? I think he's cool, and I think he's handsome, but you know, there's like this joke in my house about Morris Chestnut, because you remember in the 90s when it was like every film Morris Chestnut was in it, and my husband used to laugh. He's like, I'll be watching a movie and he come in, is Morris Chestnut in it? Yes. This is like a joke. I love Jesse L. Martin. Jesse L. Martin, formerly of Rent, formerly of Law and Order, was supposed to play Marvin Gaye, but it's not. Jesse, he's the cat's pajamas. I quite like him. Yikes. That's a hard one. I love the cat that plays Jon Snow on Game of Thrones. I forgot his name. He's pretty intriguing. I quite like him too. If you're talking about female actresses, I like Charlize Theron a lot. A whole lot. I like her a lot. I can't think. Maybe it's because it's too hot. Maybe I'll return and think about that more. Who's my favorite actor? That's like asking me what's my favorite movie. But my favorite movie is two favorite movies. Now Voyager with Bette Davis and A Room with the View. So those are my two favorite films of all times. What's your favorite book? Oh, please. That's too many. Child, we'll be here all day. I quite like a lot of books. But I am a big magical fan. So y'all know I like all things magical. So we'll get to those later. But for now, I'm having a hard time, y'all. It's hot. I love hot. Don't get me wrong. I'll take hot over cold any day. Any day. But being hot and being at work is also another thing. And I need to go do my hair. I'm looking toe up. And get a little rest tonight. I have a little minor surgery tomorrow, so I get to go see Dr. Tanaka yet again tomorrow. But it's going to be okay. This, in the grand scheme of things, is lightweight surgery. It really is. It really is. And as you see, I have on my spare pair of glasses. I rarely wear these because for a long time, I just couldn't get used to them. Do you like them? What do you think? Don't get used to them. I'm getting some new ones Saturday. The reason why is my prescription has changed again because I've had so many eye surgeries that Dr. Tanaka said, you need to go get new glasses. So I will. But I did like these at the moment, at the time. A year ago when I got them, I thought these were pretty fly. And I just couldn't get used to them. But now, as I wear them a little bit more, I'm getting used to them. But I'm going to get some new ones. Child, please, I got glasses all over my house. I got like 2 pair right here. Here's another pair. When you're blind, you got to have glasses at will unless you plan to get a seeing eye dog. And I have dogs, but they're not working dogs. And I don't think they're used to me doing very much. I'm sorry, I got eyelashes in my eye today. And no makeup, child. So today is the 1st of May, 2014. And it's going to be a great month. I think there's some good things happening. My family illness has seemed to come to a halt. Everybody's feeling fine now, finally, and that's a good thing. And I have some things coming down the pike, and I don't know. It's hope is in the air. Hope is in the air. I'm feeling hopeful about a lot of stuff, and I'm feeling hopeful that I'm about to get off this blog and go in there and do my toe up looking hair. Because right about now, I'm not a happy camper. So big shout out to Lady Khadijah, my partner in rhyme. She helped me out last week by co-hosting my radio show with me, and I do that from time to time. I have no official co-host. People wonder about that. Back many moons ago, Diamond J was my co-host, and we parted ways, and it's just better for me to run my show on my own terms. But now and again, I like Amina 1389 or Khadijah or Shambe or Palmetto Star to come through and either host for me or host with me, which is really cool. And big shout out to Khadijah for holding it down with me, and that was quite lovely. So I'm gonna get off, and I'll probably not blog until Saturday because tomorrow I'm having surgery, and I think I'm gonna come home and be a little bit loopy. So forgive me, but I'll see you soon. Y'all take care, and forgive my toe up appearance. Just be nice. I'll talk.